The Dallas Cowboys have traded wide receiver Amari Cooper to the Cleveland Browns. I don't understand why Dallas announced they were planning to release or cut Amari Cooper. I think all they really did was hurt his trade value. You could have said, if I could go back in time and advise Dallas what to do, I'd say, put out there that you're trying to, I guess, no, it doesn't make sense. I would say put out there that you're trying to keep him and do everything you can to try to keep the guy. And then at least people know that you are, trying to keep him. Therefore, his trade value goes up a little bit. The minute they announced they're releasing or cutting, or at least it got leaked and reported that the Cowboys were planning to cut Amari Cooper, his trade value plummeted. And Dallas is planning to cut him because on March 20th, Amari Cooper is owed $20 million. They can't afford that. And so they were going to cut him because cutting him or releasing him is better than doing nothing. Let me back up and re-say this again. The reason why they traded him away is because if you release him, you get nothing for him. At least now if you trade him, you get something in return, which is better than just flat out releasing him. So Dallas got something for him. Cleveland made sure they got him. So Cleveland wins because if Amari Cooper hits the open market as a free agent receiver, you can't guarantee he's going to choose your football team to come play for you. Here are the trade details. The Browns get Amari Cooper. The Dallas Cowboys got a 5th-round pick, and they traded 6th-round picks with Cleveland. Again, I go back to trading him away for Dallas is better than just cutting him. They got something in return. They got a 5th-round pick and a little higher pick in the 6th round. Amari Cooper is 27 years old. He'll be 28 in June. He's been in the NFL for 7 years, and last year was Amari Cooper's least productive year as a pro. 68 catches, 865 yards, 8 touchdown catches. He's still a very, very good receiver and going to be a massive help to this Cleveland Browns football team. He was a bit overshadowed last year by CeeDee Lamb, the other Cowboys young receiver who I thought, it's not that Amari Cooper wasn't really good, it's that CeeDee Lamb was just even better, so he got more targets and he overshadowed Amari Cooper. Still, Amari Cooper can play, and it's good for Cleveland because they got rid of Odell Beckham Jr. last year. They need to do everything they possibly can to help their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. They got another stud receiver. They did announce that Jarvis Landry, their other receiver along with Amari Cooper, they gave Jarvis Landry permission to seek a trade. The problem is his salary cap number is so high, I can't imagine anybody wanting to trade for Jarvis Landry because they don't want to pay him the amount of money it's going to take. Plus, on top of that, having to put together some kind of trade package to get Jarvis Landry. I think Jarvis Landry is going to be stuck in Cleveland, but he can play alongside Amari Cooper. That sounds fun and interesting to me. So I think actually both teams won this trade. Cleveland got a receiver guaranteed if they wait till he got to free agency. There's no guarantees. In fact, it's pretty unlikely you get Amari Cooper to come sign with you in Cleveland. And Dallas, I go back to this. They got something in return for Amari Cooper rather than letting him walk away for free. Good for the Cowboys. However, though, Dallas should have never been in this position to begin with because they are massively overpaying their running back, Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott, their running back, is an over $18 million salary cap hit this year in 2022, which is just unacceptable for a running back who is losing value every time he runs the football, appears to be getting worse in the recent years, and just a mistake. I can't believe they're paying Ezekiel Elliott as much as they are and letting a good player like Amari Cooper walk away and leave the building.